Winter
Ryu,
semis.
Rob, winter semis.
Against
Let's get it poppin'.
E2C Darkshad versus Mr. Eric. Now this happens quite a bit, to my knowledge, at the Arcadia up in Cincy.
Arcade Legacy. That's a fun place to be.
It's a good weekly series.
No, I want to
Very
give him a little
very good
advertisement.
games coming out from there and from here.
Rob's zone pressure coming in.
Mr.
Uh-oh.
Eric's movement, very strong, but
Shad just flies in. Oh,
we have stuff like
what's
this going on.
What's this? Oh,
Ooh.
and that ends it. We see that combo so often, and every time we see it, we still think it's so disgusting.
Just take him on a ride on the airplane. Mr. Eric, great at controlling space and moving around, just absolutely amazing zoner, but Chad, just a zone destroyer. These powerful Street Fighter hitboxes.
He knows what to fly in with and beat out whatever attack he beats.
That was almost it. You read that air dodge, you just slightly misspaced that down air. Chad's just almost every time he lands with that nair, he's just getting beaten out by that focus attack. But we got the beat boop.
Beat boop coming through, finally sealing that stock. Very nice. Ryu's back at 0% rage, which is a good thing, but that's still not going to stop him from killing with a Shoryu.
I mean,
straight to the noggin.
You got to hit him with that one move, man. He steals his top. He's got to be finding a better way to nair. Or a better way to land, rather.
Yes.
Because nair's just not quite doing it for him.
Yeah, Ryu's catching him every time.
He's coming at him with these stinky feet.
Stinky feet, big old meaty hooks, meat hands. Just power shielding and grabbing, and oh my. Darkshad's got an early lead. Closing the gap, though, with the beat boops.
Put him in a rough situation after just one up air, just really racks on. Got 67-ish% out of that.
Darkshad, we saw just dropped a combo after a what's that called? A full focus attack.
Yeah, full focus, just stuns Rob. Not quite able to capitalize on it, but getting him off stage, just really forcing him to use that interesting gasoline momentum.
Yeah, that was a good choice going to the top platform there. There's no way Ryu would have gotten up there.
Mr. Eric, really great at moving around aerially. Even though Rob's aerial momentum, not all that great, he really just gets the most out of it.
Hit with the edge of that nair.
Tries to forward smash, living on Battlefield's incredibly high ceiling.
Somehow makes it back to the stage through that flurry of fists.
These feet. Ooh, hard jab out of that up tilt. That's a Larry Lurk killing up tilt right there.
Up tilt? Thought that was a forward tilt. I can't tell what that is.
Now the foot, just the single foot hit. That's his hard jab.
Oh, okay.
He's got the 1-2-3 light jab, but if you just slam that A button as hard as you can, then he just puts his foot straight out there, and that stuff kills.
He's got so many moves you got to remember about. Ooh.
About 3 times as many as everybody else.
Mm-hmm. Nice technique of hitting things through the bottom of the stage.
Yeah, we've been talking about Ryu's moves, but we haven't seen the one move. He's got a lot of moves, but
there's the one move. It's coming out.
We know he's looking for it.
Catches that disc.
Rob's been at kill percent. In spite of being a heavy, you're never looking great against Ryu.
Moving out of the way of that Shoryu.
Air dodges all through those up airs.
Yet again, hits him from the bottom of the stage. Strange property, that bottom of the stage. moves just go through it.
And Battlefield pretty consistently having strange ledges throughout most of Smash's history.
A constant.
Melee, just an incredibly ridiculous Battlefield ledge. And
The
just
same,
very thin ledges in Smash 4.
the same jab to heavy jab combo that we.
Best of five this time.
A fifth score.
All right. So, Darkshad up 2-0. Not the end of the set. We are in best of 5 territory in this tournament as of right now.
Mr. Eric has another chance to bring it back, but he's got a mountain to climb.
We got support in the chat for both people, but if you like Mr. Eric, throw up those Rob up airs, and if you like Darkshad, continue with those 599s.
I just looked over to chat and I just saw a bunch of Robs going woo, just raising the roof. It's really funny to look at.
We got the sub love out here.
Whoa. Get back on stage.
Got a pretty even game here.
Yeah. Over. Rob is on the ledge.
Mr. Eric's Rob just finally finding his way down, and only to be hit by that aerial Shoryu.
Shad just barely made it through all of the hits of that Rob up there.
Phenomenal at finding those Shoryus. Where he makes his money.
Literally. Nice snare. Drop that top. Nope.
Getting
Up
the
air.
setups in these frame traps.
Up air not gonna kill yet. I don't know why you would bother trying to.
You gotta put the fear in them. It might not work a lot of the time, but you know the one time.
The one time it does, yeah.
That
But
jet burner, rocket fuel down air.
But against Ryu, I don't ever see Ryus get called out on their recovery and anything happen to them.
Pretty rough for characters that don't have very long-lasting hitboxes on one of their aerials.
Oh. Hit. Throwing elbows. Getting launched.
His up tilt's very, very effective against big bodies.
Rob. I mean,
Most
Mr.
of the cast, honestly. That Nair's still not doing it at 169.
Darkshad still. Oh, that's so close to death.
This man and his max rated Shoryus are something horrifying.
Power shielding tops. Throwing elbows. Throwing bows. Nair finally connecting and finishing off that stock.
Rob's up tilt is a pretty great taunt. It's one of the best taunts in the game.
Top flying off the stage. Let's see if Mr. Eric can get back. Ooh, gets up with the ledge attack. Somehow the back hit, the muscle hit of the elbow catches Mr. Eric.
And that is a 30 and a handshake for the Midwest Zone PR member or PGR member Darkshad.